Today we'll talk about chapter number 2. Chapter number 2 is all about foods. In this chapter, you're going to talk about how you can look after ourselves, or how can you look after yourself when we talk about food. So in your book, there are 5 groups of food given. So we'll discuss one by one in a detail. Look at the first one. Food can be put into groups. Okay, so what are those groups? Look at here. The food groups includes healthy foods like proteins, carbohydrates, vegetables, fruits, etc. Okay, so we cannot say that our body also needs some kind of food that is called fats. So we can write here that yes, our body needs fats, but it's not that much. You should not eat a lot of fats. Okay, let's move to the next one. So we can say our body also needs fats, but that fats are needed in a fats and oils. Our body also needs that, but we need that in a very small quantity. Okay, so we can say our body also needs fats and oils, but they should be needed in an appropriate quantity. Okay, so the first group is, okay, I'll move to the next one. Okay, these are the dairy products. What is the meaning of dairy products? Please write with me that dairy products, they include all the things that are made up of, milk. For example, let's say that we have, what are the dairy products? We'll say that, as you see in the picture, that all the dairy products include, we have all the products that are made with milk. For example, you can drink milk. Okay, then you have buttermilk. What is the meaning of buttermilk? Buttermilk we called laban. Okay, next one is what? Cheese. You can say yogurt. Okay, these are some of the milk. Butter, we make butter with the help of milk. Cheese, look, it's given, all these things are given here. They have also included ice creams and all that, because these are the things that are made up with dairy products. Okay, so what is the meaning of dairy products? Dairy products are the products that are made up of milk. Okay, it's written here, dairy products, and in your book it is also given dairy products. Okay, so why do we need dairy products? We need dairy products because it will make your teeth, because they are full of calcium. Okay, so I can write here that this is made up of, look here, what is it's a calcium. So dairy products are rich in calcium. Okay, and why we need calcium? Because it makes your teeth strong, and your teeth and bones. You see, some small children, when they don't drink milk, if they fall down, sometimes they break their bones easily because they don't drink lots of milk. Okay, so these dairy products, they contain lots of calcium. And why we need this calcium? Because it will strengthen your bones and your teeth. It will strengthen it will make them strong, your bones, and let's write here strong instead of strength. Okay, so they make your bones and your teeth very, very strong. Move on to the next one. Okay, next food group is called fruits and vegetables. So we need fruits and vegetables to be healthy, because many vegetables and many fruits, they contain a lot of different things that our body needs. They provide us minerals and vitamins. Okay, so there are many minerals that are very important for your hair, for your skin, for your eyes. Okay, and many body organs which need these vitamins and these minerals, which is very important for your body. Okay, so these are some of the examples of fruits and vegetables. So we need fruits and vegetables because it helps you, and because they have some important minerals and vitamins, which is needed for your hair, for your skin, for your eyes, for your nails, and many things are very important for different parts of your body which need different kind of protein. Okay, for example, if you drink vitamin C, that is juice of orange juice every day, it is rich in vitamin C. So vitamin C will help improve your immune system also. Like if you cannot get sick quickly, okay, it will help you in strengthening your immune system. It will make your hair grow longer. It will stop the hair loss, okay, and also it will help your skin to heal. So sometimes people, if they get hurt or they have wounds, so they usually take excess of vitamin C because it helps to improve or it helps to heal the wounds, okay. Also capsicum, if you see, that we call bell chili, or that we call in Arabic what, the big chili, okay. It's here, can you see in the picture, the yellow one, this one. It is also rich in, I'm giving just the example, okay. It is also very, very rich in vitamin C. It will help you to improve your health. This is the first one example that how proteins are important. Now they talk about different things. Broccoli is very rich in, it has lots of proteins. Carbohydrate, this carrot, it carries lots of carbohydrates. That is very important for your eyes, okay. It also has vitamin D that helps, that is a good source for your body, okay. Let's go to the next one. Why do we need carbohydrates? So next group of the food is called carbohydrates. We need carbohydrates for energy, okay? Because when you need lots of energy, it improves our digestive system and it helps us to sleep better. If you don't eat carbohydrates, you cannot grow well, okay? Because carbohydrate, it gives you lots of energy. People who run or who work hard, like people who are who have to do lots of physical work, like people who are lifting weights, or people who are like the workers who work, okay, they need lots of energy. So in order to have a lots of energy, people who run so much, okay, people who do lots of work every day, like your mother, or some people outside who are lifting weights and who are carrying things up and down. Maybe there is a job of some people who are going up and down of the stairs. They need lots of energy. So these people, they eat lots of carbohydrates. So which food contain lots of carbohydrates? So here are some examples that what is, we need carbohydrates for what? We need carbohydrates for energy. It improves our digestive system. Because it will help also in strengthening our body organs, okay. Next one is what? And it also helps you to sleep. If you cannot sleep, if you eat lots of carbohydrates, you sleep very good, but you will become fat, okay. Let's move to the next one. So these are some of the example of carbohydrates. Carbohydrates includes what? Bread, this is rice, okay, and the things which we make with the help of flour, like wheat, okay. What is wheat? In Arabic we say it's qamh. Look at another example is here. These are some examples of carbohydrates. So you get lots of carbohydrate from rice, from bread, and you can see picture on page number 16, that is picture number 3, okay. It will give you lots of energy. You can see, you can run, you can walk, you know, children especially, they need lots of carbohydrates so that they can work properly, and it also helps for the babies to grow up, okay. We'll move on to the next one. This is another type of food. This is another food group. This food group is called proteins. We need proteins such as meat and fish to grow, okay. You can see in your book on page number 16, at the bottom of the page, it's given that you need protein. Protein, first of all, is important for you because it will help you in your growth. You can grow up. If you do not eat protein, sometimes you cannot grow up. Some people, they cannot grow in their height. Their height stays small. So we need proteins such as meat and fish to grow, okay. They provide us energy. They provide us energy to work, and they protect us from illness, okay. If you eat or take a good amount of protein that your body needs, you will grow well, your muscles will grow. The people who work in gyms, or those people who are wrestlers, or people who are related athletes. Athletes means the sports people who are football players or who are basketball players. They usually take a big portion of protein so that they will not become fat and they will have lots of energy. Look at the last point. It is very important. They protect us from illness. You cannot feel sick or ill. So people eat lots of protein. So what is the protein? Protein contains like this. Look at this one. This is a beef or mutton. Okay. This is a chicken and fish. Also eggs, they have lots of protein in it. Okay. So fish and chicken is usually called a white meat. It is called white meat. This is red meat. Okay, from the meat from cow, the meat from buffalo, the meat from sheep, the meat from goat, or the meat from camels. Okay, so these are the halal animals for us. So if you eat these red meats, okay, it has lots of protein. Okay, we'll go to the next one. So this is a protein. Okay, protein it's not only in the meat, but you can find in these foods, other foods also. There are proteins also in dairy products. Dairy products means in the milk, there is also protein. This is a peanut butter and some of the eggs. Okay, so this is the fourth group that we have discussed. Move on to the next one. Why we should not eat too much fats and sugar? So the last group is what? Fats and sugar. It is also important to have so that you can eat. You should eat fats and you should eat sugars, but that should be in a limited quantity. Very small quantity of these things you should eat. Look here. Why should we not eat too much fats and sugar? Eating too much food can lead to weight gain. Okay, if you eat too much of sugar and too much of fats, what will happen? Your blood, the veins in your body, because what is their job? Their job or their work is what? Their function is what? To circulate the blood to all parts of your body. When you eat too much of sugar or too much of fats, so these veins which are in your body, they stop working. So eating too much sweets can cause tooth decay. Okay, so it can also cause tooth decay. So it will also make problem to your teeth. Your teeth will become they get cavity, and you become, maybe in your blood the level of sugar will increase and you will feel sick. So you stop eating foods which are full of fats. It has, look at this one. This is a junk food. It contains lots and lots of oils and fats. You become fat very quickly. You will get lots of energy at that time. Look at here. It has also sweets. So when you eat sweets, what will happen? Your body will become quickly. See here, these are some sweets which you should not eat in a big quantity. You should eat small quantities of sugar, because our body, it does not need a large quantity of sugar. It needs a very little quantity of sugar. Okay, if you eat too much of sugar, first of all, it will cause your problem to your eyes. It make problems to your hair. It make problems to your skin. Of course, you will have a cavity in your teeth, and finally you will feel sick because you will become obese. Obese means you become fat, and then what will happen? You will lose energy. You will get energy quickly. When you eat sweets, what will happen? Your body will get quickly, your body will get lots of energy, but later on you feel lazy. Okay,